When a river is revived, it's not only the return of the flowing water, but what it does is to bring back the life, create an ecosystem around it, and to help change the life of the people for better. Well, the same thing has happened in Uttar Pradesh, where under one district, one river program of the state, Kanpur becomes the first district to actually revive a river which was long back gone and vanished. Well, right now we are standing in front of the Noon River, which used to be 46 kilometers long, but with time it somehow, because of certain factors, vanished, dried up. But once again, with the help of the district administration, the people, the stakeholders, it has once again come back to its own virtue. You can see the water is back again in the river, the plantation is done around it, and once again it has been brought back to life. Well, to talk more on this issue, we are being joined by the Divisional Commissioner of Kanpur, Mr. Vijendra Pandey. Several districts under you are the Divisional Commissioner. Do you think that this particular initiative is going to be a motivation for other districts, and we can see in the upcoming future all other rivers can be revived which have been long vanished?
Yeah, definitely. It's inspiration to the entire Uttar Pradesh, where each and every district can have inspiration from this. We are having around 6 districts in Kanpur division. I'm taking one river in each and every district. And now we are going to cover minimum 6 rivers, and we are going to revive minimum 6 rivers in the division.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us. We are also being joined by the CDO, the Chief Development Officer, who has done all the hard work here. Can we, ma'am, just go through the technical aspects of it? How long is this very particular river? What were the efforts made by you to, in fact, bringing the people on the same line?
So the river, when we mapped it out, it is 48.6 kilometers approximately, and like 2-3 kilometers variation is there because recently we got some new satellite data. It was saying 50 kilometers. So the whole of 34 gram panchayats are on this river, and so how we did it was, as sir said, that first we did a drone survey so that we could see visually also what the river looks like on the ground, and apart from that, we had a survey from IIT Kanpur for the lower stretch. Then there is also a remote sensing agency in Lucknow, so they also gave us like an overall sort of gradient of the river, and irrigation department also verified it. So in Manrega also we have technical assistance, and we also took technical support from the irrigation department and minor irrigation department. What we have done is that we started like very close to here, we started the work, and when we started it here, it was I think 22nd February. And from February till April, we have more or less finished the work in terms of Manrega, because the first half, which was 16 kilometers, and from then on, in May and June, we finished it till 23.6 kilometers. So now, today, once the rains have come, the river is mostly full. What we have in our background is actually Chadari Talab. So the river starts from Kanhaiya Tal. It enters Chadari Talab, and again it flows out from here, and then it reaches Ganga in Bithur, which is also a very holy place. So in the larger scheme of things, it also connects with Namami Ganga program.
So what do you think it's the social impact gonna be of this very particular project? Because it's just not only about the river, it creates a whole ecosystem around it. Do you think it's gonna have an impact on the people?
Right. So I think because the major portion of the work is being done by Manrega by hand, by the very people of the villages who are working here. So I think the kind of attachment that people have developed towards the river, that is very important, because that is how people take ownership of a particular water body, and they will be more motivated to save it. And the quality of work has also been good. We have also made embankments along the river to retain water. So one of the biggest impacts that we have seen is that earlier the whole area used to get flooded, so people were not able to do agriculture. Now, as you will see along the river also, a lot of rice has been sown, and also a lot of maize has been sown. And they are using, instead of using groundwater like they used to before, they are using the river water, and the area which was not cultivated before now is under cultivation. So that has made people very happy actually.
Thank you so much for talking to us. So this was the scenario. You can see how the efforts made by the local administration can in fact make a big impact. Now it remains to be seen that what are the other districts that come up and in fact do the same, which has been done in Kanpur, which has also been appreciated by the government. Which is video journalist Shubham Shukla. This is Simar Chawla in Kanpur for India Today.